Hello, I'm Shaye, and this is part 2 of a Dante lore. I'm not going to go through all his Space Marine stuff because he's 1500 years old and that would take round about the same amount of time. Today I'm going to talk about the trials, some of his time being a scout. Now, the trials I thought was actually going to be longer, but after doing some research, a couple of them are quite easy to sum up in a few words. A bit of a deeper insight as they're a bit more into Dante's character himself. Right, the first trial is the trial games. It's the Olympics. That's it, it's just the Olympics. Nothing more, nothing less. There's a crowd, there's a stadium. Though, winning isn't going to necessitate the fact that you're going to be a Space Marine. This is one reason I like the Blood Angels, is that because it's all about character, and during the trial of games, it is more about how you conduct yourself if you win or you lose, rather than just winning. So you could be the best, but if you are a wanker of a winner, you're not going to progress that far. You'll probably fail the trial. The next one is the trial of weariness. Again, quite simple to explain. You have to stay awake in the same spot, no food, no drink for 3 days. You're not allowed to do any of those things. If you do, you automatically fail. Now this is a bit where we can see a bit more of what Dante went through. Dante fell asleep, but he passed. Yes, somehow the Sanguinor stopped him from failing, as if he seemed awake. I don't know, because it does say he fell asleep, but he saw the Sanguinor and he passed. So maybe the Sanguinor made him look like he was awake, or replaced him. I can't honestly say, but second time, even before he's a Space Marine, that he's seen the Sanguinor. The third one is a trial of battle, and this is where he put into 2 teams, and you have to take the other person's skull. Once again, we see how the Blood Angels work here. Dante is put with his friend Florian and Lauren, and they say that they were put in the same team deliberately because they are friends. Bond of Brotherhood is a very important part of a Blood Angel's character. So they put these 3 together and, well, they won because of Dante and his commanding ability. What's happened was the other half of his team didn't want Dante to command. They wanted someone else. And they pretty much got butchered by what I can gather. But Dante's team, him, Florian and Lorenz, won it for them. They set up a trap in the opponent's base and wiped them out, practically, and therefore won, took the skull and won. Again, this was about how they won, etc, etc. Now the fourth one, honestly, when I first started reading about this bit, I thought the Blood Angels would be a bit of dicks. The fourth trial is personalised per aspirant. Dante had to kill his friend Florian, the one suffering from cancer, right? And this is like a complete dick move, I thought. I mean, the guy's dying of cancer, and they're best friends, what the fuck? And Dante doesn't kill him, and obviously Florian doesn't kill him either, because he flatly refuses to. He gets to the point where he can strike the killing blow, and doesn't happen. He just refuses, he does not do the killing blow, and that's it. And Chaplain Raphael asks him to do it, and he says, no, I won't. I'm not going to do it. He's my friend. He says, why not? Well, because he's my friend. I will not kill my friend. If I have to fail, I'll fail. And of course, Raphael starts tempting him with, well, don't you want to serve the Emperor? Don't you want to be a Space Marine? Don't you want to be a Blood Angel? Then you're going to have to kill him. Through all of his temptation, through all of Raphael's tricks and deceit, he flatly refuses. This is what's called the Test of Horus, and to symbolise when Horus killed Sanguinius on his ship. So that was their trials done. Florian didn't die, but he was given the sanctity of being able to be a bloodful for the Blood Angels, where even though he was going to die of cancer in 3 years, he would be given the best care and treatment on Bow by far. So he did get something out of it. He just didn't, get killed off like everyone else who failed. He was given the best treatment. He was allowed to live out as a bloodful in the Blood Angel Monastery. So again, this just shows the sort of character that the Blood Angels are. They're a very honourable Space Marine chapter, and it's for these reasons. The next bit, well, this is considered a trial, but honestly, because every Space Marine actually goes for it, doesn't matter the chapter, but done in different ways, I wouldn't consider it, is the gene seed implantation. Unlike most Space Marine chapters, the Blood Angels put all but the black carapace in straight away, and then they put them in hibernation in a sarcophagus. During this time, Dante goes through pretty much the Black Rage. He's seeing Horus, he's seeing the Horus heresy, he's fighting, other Primarchs, brothers, cousins, This is what he sees, and he's thrashing about. He's tearing the needles out. This is, again, while he's asleep. And when they release him, he's snarling, but he sort of okays himself and gets himself right in the head. He also sees another neophyte get executed for becoming consumed with the Black Rage. And they say, the second the gene seed is implanted, you can become inflicted with the Black Rage. And they were thinking of killing Dante. So now he is, well, practically a Space Marine. He's a neophyte, he doesn't have his black carapace, he's got his gene seed, and he's got all the other organs. Now, I'm going to talk about his first lesson, or the first class, because this is going to go on a bit. The first lesson is an art lesson. I'm not fucking joking, it really is just an art lesson. This is to teach the neophytes about calming themselves. Mindfulness, so they don't fall into the Black Rage, so they can calm themselves down. And of course, being Blood Angels, they have to be perfect. Now, during his training in the art lessons, the art teacher starts looking through his sketchbook because he's making a model for Sanguinius. And of course, he sees a picture of a Sanguinor. Again, up to this point, Sanguinor's kept secret from the neophytes. They have no clue what to do or who it is. And he tells him to go to the chaplain master, Malthael. Malthael asks him, does he know who the Sanguinor is or what the Sanguinor is? He said, no. And he said, don't tell anyone because people will think you're using this for power, as in to climb the ladder pretty quickly. And he shows him the last remaining blood of Sanguinius. And that is on his feather in a stasis tube. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you've got any other lore or anything, or chapters or characters you want me to discuss or talk about or research, leave a comment, like and subscribe. Thank you very much.